Hey folks, how you all doing? I heard you have a little bit of a tab collection problem, so you've come to the right place. We're going to save your problem in just 2 minutes. You can have your life back and you're going to be back in control of your computer because, let's face it guys, this is no way to live. I mean, how are you supposed to find anything here when you have over, look at this, 1088 tabs? And that's just Chrome, guys. I also have 21 windows of Chrome and I have a few more in Brave, and I'm not even gonna show you my Firefox situation. So let's go ahead and save this situation before it gets, well, it is already out of control. Let me show you this here. As you can see, YouTube refuses to open for me. So let's go ahead and solve this problem. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a backup of this mess. So we can do this with a little help of a thing called TabCopy. I think it's TabCopy. As you can see, I have over 1088 tabs. So all I need to do is just select what I want to have extended, compact, or just links. And then I'm going to go for expanded to show you guys how that looks like. And I'm going to copy all 1088 tabs. That's it. I have them all backed up. And then all I have to do is just copy paste them somewhere. I'm going to show you what that looks like in a notepad. So you see you have your the name and you have the link there as well. You can pop that into Excel, you can pop that into Google Sheets, you can pop that into Notepad and save that somewhere so you have a backup of your mess. If you ever need to find anything that you've had there, you'll have a backup there. No worries. Okay, so that's the first step. Let's move on now. So the next step we're going to do is we're going to sort our tabs. So we're going to use this little thing called a simple tab sorter. And if I right click, I do some options here. But however, it's really very simple. All you need to do is just tap this once and it's going to rearrange all your tabs together. So YouTube's are going to be together and whatever else is going to be together. So then we can make a backup that's going to be a little bit more structured and it's going to be slightly easier to find things. Oh, hold on. Yeah, it's worked. It's taken it a while because obviously I have 1088 tabs, but it's done it. As you can see, all my YouTubes are now grouped together, all my Twitters are grouped together, and all the other stuff, as much as it can, has been grouped together. Now, the one downside of this extension is it only works on per tab window. So because I'm an idiot and I have 21 windows, I will have to do this 21 times, okay? But hopefully you're a little bit smarter and you don't have that bit of an issue. But once you've done your sorting, then it's time to export it. So you go ahead and just use simple tab copy again and just copy all tabs again and they're going to be sorted for you. You can also copy just the tabs in this window or you can do the entire thing, which is great. So once you have that, we can move on to the next step, which is a really, really cool little extension called One Tab. I hope it doesn't crash my computer. Let's give it a try. 1088 tabs going once. Bing. Okay, view and manage and group your tabs. All right, let's go ahead and allow it. And not enough memory. No, wait, no, that's from before. Has the whole thing crashed? No, it hasn't crashed. So where is it? Let's go ahead and try and find it. While we're on the subject, here are the extensions we're going to be using. So it's going to be tree style tab, which is this little thing, handy dandy thing here. As you can see, it shows you tabs in a much clearer way, as opposed to having just this little things up here at the top. So this is a little bit of a stopgap solution before you get this far and you actually need to do full backup. And the other thing is we're going to be using is TabCopy, which I've already shown you. Then we're going to be using a simple tab sorter, which we've already tried. And last but not least is the One Tab, because the One Tab can actually do a lot of other stuff that the other extensions can do all in a single tab. But what generally does puts them all into a list into a single tab. And then from there you can sort them, you can export them, and you can import them as well if you want to. Okay guys. All right, so this is what One Tab looks like. So it just puts all the tabs in one tab like this. Now you can restore them, you can delete them, you can share them as a web page, but you can also import and export URLs. So essentially similar to what we've done before. Here you have the URLs and you can back up those, but you can also import them. If you want to restore them later on, you can just use this, paste them here, and then import them, and then all your tabs are going to be open again. So you know, it's a great way to, if you want to get back to a project that you were researching and you just want to park it there for a little while, you can then have those backed up in a text file or an Excel file or a Google Sheets file, and then you can just import them back and continue working where you started before. So this is how you can get your life back under control, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, give it a like. If you didn't, whatever.